The DiMartino Smith Public Interest Center really represents what we're so excited about at St. John's Law, that we are a school that celebrates excellence, prominence, and impact. St. John's University is a Catholic and Vincentian organization, and at the heart of that mission really is one of using your vocation for service. And so at St. John's Law, public interest work is one of the examples of the ways that that mission comes to life. We also understand that we're educating today's lawyers who will need to respond to the changing circumstances around us. It's important to have attorneys who are really focused on the rule of law, but also who understand the real-life impacts of law and legal changes on everyday people. Those are the types of lawyers we educate at St. John's Law, and it's the impact that we would like to continue to have in our community, in our society, and in the legal profession.
Students start law school with their existing interests, goals, values, and skills. And through their experiences, both inside and outside of the classroom, they start a lifelong journey towards developing the competencies required of an attorney. And public interest engagement plays a tremendous role in shaping that journey. Students have the opportunity to start realizing the duty that attorneys have to impact social justice and promote the public good, regardless of their career path.
Our goal is simple and straightforward. We help law students use their skills to make a difference in our communities. From their very first year, our students can get involved in our pro bono projects such as the Pro Bono Working Lunch, the Spring Break Service Program, and the Claro project. They can also participate in our Public Interest Intensive, our annual Public Interest Auction, and our popular Summer Public Interest Fellowship Program. As second-year law students, they can also apply to our Center Fellowship Program.
As a summer public interest fellow in my first year of law school and my second year of law school, I've gained really tangible skills in being able to provide legal assistance, but also become a better future public defender in my case. So during my first year of law school, I was at the Juvenile Rights Practice with the Legal Aid Society, and I got to draft motions, interview young people, appear on the record.
Working with the center has supported me in many ways because it gave me the platform to really discover what my public service interest is specifically by giving me the opportunity to try different public service sectors so I could expand my knowledge and then really hone into what brings me passion.
Experiential learning is essential to legal education, and through our clinics here at St. John's, students have the opportunity to represent real clients in real cases.
They start to transform from students sitting in a classroom, absorbing information passively, processing it, to then using that information, using their knowledge to serve and to act and to solve problems, sometimes urgent ones, for clients. And I think that's a huge step forward in their growth as professionals.
Doing the defense and advocacy clinic, it was really wonderful to work with clients one-on-one and to be able to work on one case over a period of time with other students too. That made me feel like I was doing meaningful work even while I was still in school.
And the clients that we represent, people who are low income, also in communities of color, and people who maybe otherwise would go unrepresented if not for our assistance. So students have the opportunity to also start seeing the justice system.
As a Center Fellow, I've become a community leader within the law school. I wanted the auction to raise as much money as possible to give back to the students who were seeking summer public interest fellowships. I know I had been awarded one as well in my 1L year. I only had that opportunity because of the generous donations that we received in the auction.
I love coming back to the law school. I'm so honored to be part of the alumni committee that helped run the auction, where we raised so much money in just one night, where I got to be the auctioneer and meet my peers and some of my other alumni and get excited about the work that St. John's is doing. So my hope is that the students from the center not only make the networking connections that we're always striving to make, but also feel like they've found a home in the center and they are always a resource to go back to even after you graduate.
Karen and I are both extremely humbled to have our names associated with the center. I believe strongly that law is and can be a force for good. I want to help students try to make a difference for others. The gift is kind of like the seed that's planted, and I'm very hopeful it grows into a major oak tree. And I know that it will, because I have every confidence in the St. John's Alumni Network to pay it forward. Karen and I are hopeful that it has a ripple effect. First, it affects the students themselves, and we hope they carry that forward into their futures and their future careers. And it also enables generations of students to come through the halls of St. John's Law School and make their hopes and dreams come true.